the point. And for the Bulls, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Porter in at the small forward. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Williams, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's red hot in for White. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Brown.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limbs trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Yeah, and that's devastating to the defense. He flat out owned them there.
Williams dishes to Walker. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Walker's got 11 points.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Red Hot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And Greg, the talent on this team is strong as any other in the NBA. You know, many experts have them picked coming out of the conference to play in the finals.
And Junior is decidedly the X factor for this team. When he is on his game, they look unstoppable. He might be gearing up for a playoff performance for the ages.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Walker the pass to Williams. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock.
Get there, get there.
Smart against Levine. Smart misses. The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Bulls making a change here. Hutchison's checked in. Celtics trail by 4. Now Tatum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Young. Red Hot is out there with Satoransky. And it's Hutchinson in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Gafford.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Teague dishes to Williams. Passes it to Pritchard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pritchard's got his first points of the night.
Oh, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Here's Red Hot, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Chicago, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Lowry Marketing comes in for Thaddeus Young. Porter's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's Kobe White in for Satoransky. Pass to Thompson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Poked away. At the elbow, it's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Here's Red Hot. T covering. Red Hot the pass to Carter. And Thompson sends it back. Tatum on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Chicago leading by 6. It falls and 2 points from Red Hot.
I like the vision from Porter, not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Red Hot, and Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Teague bounce pass, shoots a fader, and the shot is long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about him not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Nice D from Porter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
T kicks to Thompson. Porter against Brown. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Red Hot getting it done today.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Levine comes in for... Just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the... NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Red Hot is checked in for Levine. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And so here is Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Red Hot. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
On the floor for Boston, Daniel Tice out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Thompson, then there's Teague, and it's Pritchard in at the guard position. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Now the pass to Red Hot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Number 10. At the line, Bulls, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Red Hot.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Tatum against Porter. T kicks to Tatum.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Porter against Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And he makes good on the layup. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's Red Hot, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls.
That's good from Red Hot. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Carter. Williams comes in for Daniel Gafford. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Porter. And Satoransky's subbed in for White. And then for Boston, Brown comes in for Daniel Tice. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jeff Teague. Back to Tatum. Releases. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we can see this from his rookie year. Tatum's a guy who's going to make shots and at times carry an offense.
Here's Red Hot, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Chicago, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy.
Good on the second free throw.
Go get him.
And here is Tatum. To the right side. Here's Pritchard. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Well, Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Boston making a switch here. Walker's checked in, and both free throws good for Williams. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Red Hot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Number 10.
That free throw good from Red Hot.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Red Hot.
71.
Austin with the ball. Tatum draws the double. Walker dishes to Tatum. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Red Hot. And Boston with the rebound. 36 seconds left to play in the third. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Brown.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Williams against Tatum. This one for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And so it's Chicago, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get... Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
One thing we can't do is have empty possessions where we're shooting it before or we're turning it over before we...
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. Levine is out there with Red Hot, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's a good idea for Walker. Get the D thinking about a jump shot and open up the passing lanes.
Thompson comes with the double team. Outside, Williams sinks the triple. Williams has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Walker with a clean look. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Red Hot, the kick out to Young. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Tatum, the tray. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Chicago calls timeout. Some changes for Chicago. Wendell. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game